Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I share how I make my crunchy meat pie or meat turnover. And if you want to start a pie business, use this recipe and you are going to love the end result. I will first start the pie filling preparation. I'll cut my onions, then after that I'm going to chop the onions into a smaller sizes. If today is your first time watching my video, kindly subscribe to my channel and please remember to turn on the notification bell. Now I'll go ahead and grate my carrots. This is how I prefer. You can also cut it into any shape that you think you are comfortable with. I'll put a saucepan on fire, then I'll add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil into the saucepan. Then I'll go ahead and add some of the chopped onion to start the process. Then I'll give it a stir, allow to simmer for some minutes. Then I'll add my grated carrots. Then I will give it a stir and I'm going to allow it to simmer for just a few minutes. After a few minutes, I'll add a little powder pepper. Then I'll go ahead and add my corned beef. Here I'm using corned beef. Adding 1 season cube. Then I will stir all together. Here I'm not going to add salt to it because corned beef already contains some salt. Now I'm going to add the rest of the chopped onion. Then I'll give it a stir. I'll make sure it's all mixed together. Then when I'm done, I'm going to turn off the stove. Then I'll allow it to cool down. I'll put it aside. Now I'll go ahead and measure my flour. Then I'll add nut milk. Then I'll add a little salt. Here I'm using 900 grams of flour. I'll go ahead and sieve the flour. I'll mix all the dry ingredients together. Here now I'm going to add my margarine. Here I'm using 450 grams of margarine, 900 grams of flour, 450 grams of margarine. Then I'll go ahead and mix the flour and the margarine together. You make sure you mix all together very well. If you have any question to ask, you can leave it in the comment section below. And you think you are a pie lover, you can also leave your comments in the comment section. This is how the texture will look like. Now I'll go ahead and add some water to mix the dough. Here make sure you don't add too much water. Mix it gradually until it forms a dough. I'll add a little water to it. Then I'll continue mixing my dough. Make sure you don't handle the flour too much. I'm going to divide it into 2 parts and mold it. This is the texture that I'm going for. It's really perfect texture. I'll allow it to rest for a few minutes. Now I'll add some flour into a bowl, then I'll add a little water, then I'll mix all together. Here, if you don't have milk, you can use flour and you add it a little water. After that, I'll add 1 egg, then mix together. I'm going to use it to coat my meat pie, and you are going to get a perfect result. After that, I'll put it aside, then I'll dust my working surface. I'll place my dough, then I'm going to roll it out. You roll it up, you roll it down, you roll it side and side. This is how I do mine. And this is the thickness that I'm going for. And this is the cutter that I use it to cut my meat pie. You can use any cutter that you think you are okay, you are comfortable with. After that, I'll put it aside. I'll pack them into one side, and I'm going to repeat the process until I finish cutting all. Now I'll go ahead and line my tray with a parchment paper, then I'll put it aside. Let's fill the pie. This is how I do mine. I'll put the filling inside, then I'll use a little water at the edges, then I'll turn it. You can use a fork to press it, but I like using my finger to seal the edges. This is how I do it. And it comes out perfectly. Now I'll go ahead and coat my pie. Then after that, I'll put it into an oven for 45 minutes. After some minutes, the pie is ready. Let's see how perfect the pie is. It looks so very nice and clutch. Let's see how it looks like. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and remember to turn on notification bell. Bye bye.